I'm Charlotte Watts. Welcome to one of a few clips from my yoga sessions within my monthly online membership Calm Club, which is a wealth of nutrition, mindfulness, yoga, movement, resources and self-inquiry, monthly themes through workshops. So I hope you enjoy these practices, a real chance to slow down, to feel yoga as meditation, as a route to embodied awareness, to really feeling what we need, deep listening and responding from the needs of our body rather than constant expectations from the mind. So I hope you enjoy.
And now we're going to start to come through a little low salutation that you can come to any time, also as a loosening exercise. We're going to draw back and draw back the belly. So there's a square between the top of the hips and the lower ribs that you can gather in. Lift the hands, let the head drop. So we're really curling the spine here. Opening the arms all the way up to the side as we come up. Reaching up through the insides of the thighs, up through the spine. Maybe looking up, but if that feels compressive in the neck today, then just looking forward and keeping the space there. Now we're going to open out, so as if we're sitting down. So again, this square is the square at the bottom of the ribs, top of the hips. So as we bring our arms to shoulder height, we sit back as if we're sitting on a chair. So that line from the tailbone to the crown of the head intact. And from there, supporting the belly just allows us to bring the hands with very little weight on, coming a little forward, and then following that motion with your own breath. So really drawing in, weight off the fingers, lifting the arms, so curl up. Ripple up, drawing ourselves down, sitting down, letting your breath flow. So it might feel that you marry up the breath, inhaling all the way up and out, exhaling all the way down. But just finding your breath pattern. So rather than force a breath pattern in and it feels restricted, it's much better to simply breathe and explore the motion. And you can stay in any position feels right to hold and stay. Now the next time you come up, holding that there, taking hold of your left wrist with your right hand, and we're just going to pull over, so you're drawing up and over to the right side, lengthening the whole of the left body and staying in line, if you like. So not dropping this front forward, shoulder forward, but opening the front of that shoulder and lifting up. Lovely. Swapping over to the other side. Now opening the right side, dropping down through the right knee to lengthen both up and down. Neck following the line of the curve, so you feel long on both sides of the neck. Lovely. Sweep all the way out again. This time now, as we come forward, we're going to tuck the toes under. Start to take a down face dog. So I'm having a little wriggle inside to side, and you'll notice knees deeply bent, heels lifted. So it's like I'm trying to get my belly onto my thighs. And I'm just having a little wiggle side to side of my tailbone. A little opening through the sides. Lovely. Now we're going to come knees down, lengthen out the feet. Come all the way back to that vinyasa. All the way down. So vinyasa's moving with the breath. Lovely. So again, we're going to tuck up and start to explore figure of eights through down face dog. We're moving through the hips, through the shoulders, coming all the way down, all the way through. So you get the idea. You can follow in your own time, just coming through that movement. Through down face dog and just feeling out what it is you need here. So we're coaxing out the pose. We're not suddenly trying to get our heels down. Rather, we're starting to open the backs of our legs through moving. And rather than just pedaling backwards and forwards, just explore movement out to the sides, more circular than mechanical. Lovely. One more time. And then the next time you come down, planting your hands under your shoulders again. You keep the elbows in, lift the bottom, elbows staying in so you've got contact with the inside of the arms and the ribs, and coming down to a low cobra pose. So you notice coming down here, I'm not lifting the chin, but I'm keeping opening the base of the skull and rather lifting the chest. Big toenails on the ground, and just feeling as you inhale, there's that natural buoyancy of opening the lungs. As you exhale, there's a natural drop. Lovely, tucking the toes under, drawing yourself all the way back and up. Come up through bent knees if you need, and having a little roll around. And we'll do one more of those, dropping the knees, drawing yourself round and up. All the way down, sitting, placing your hands under your shoulders, elbows in, so not out to the side, lift your bottom, push through, so it should be strong in the backs of the arms. Lovely. And this time we're going to interlink the fingers and lift, taking open palms away from the head. Lovely, release your hands. Place them underneath your shoulders, fingertips lining up with the fronts of your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, come back into down face dog. I'm just feeling out what the pose needs to be for you now. It's a bridging pose, so it's always dependent on what came before and helps neutralise the spine afterwards.